Welcome back to the Sinking City. Last time, we found out that there was some stealing going on with magic mirrors. And now we're going to get to the bottom of it. But first, well, I say but first, but I don't really mean but first, because we're just starting right now. We're going to start investigating here in Throgmorton Manor. Alright. Francis Throgmorton discovers the unknown expedition.
Like father, like son.
Uh-huh.
Looking sharp, but I guess that's the point. Curious craftsmanship. These must be worth a fortune.
Uh-huh.
$1891 must have been a busy year for Francis.
Francis Throgmorton's expedition to Africa has proven to be one of the most ambitious, if sadly unappreciated, undertakings of 1891. He's returned with numerous historical artifacts, invaluable anthropological research, a newborn son, christened Robert, and a plethora of fascinating cultural insights. Today, in an exclusive interview with the Oakmont Chronicle, he's agreed to share some of those insights with us. Uh-huh. Okay. Francis, divorce is no simple matter these days. It never has been. In my legal practice, you must clearly define the fault you shall present in court. Most common options being cruelty, adultery, or incurable mental illness. I have impression that your firstborn's death at the tender age of 7 dealt a blow to Bethany's health. I do sincerely hope she recovers, but the court won't share my concerns. Besides, Oakmont Asylum seems to be a very well-run place. Regards, Chauncey.
Now, that kid looks a little familiar.
Mm-hmm. All right, well. Got the key evidence. Can I ask you about this? Tell me about Bethany, yeah.
I had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon. I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
Well, it came up during the investigation.
That's right.
See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories. But, even if it weren't, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
Your father led an expedition back in 1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course. His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. Have a good day.
Boom, evidence. Okay. Now let's look at our casebook here. Yes, well, we want to go to Oakmont Asylum, I guess. It's here, right? Yep, that's there. Okay, well, let's go to the asylum, I guess. Yeah, it seems like what's up. Where's my boat? this hurting me? Apparently that hurts. Okay, good to know, I guess. Just wanted a boat, you know? God, drivers these days, so rude. So rude indeed. I should probably turn here. Why y'all have to be like this, man? What a bunch of assholes. What a bunch of assholes shooting me like that. Fuck you, door. Why don't let me park here, man? There. So yeah, you know, can't have a Wolfcraft game without an asylum. These are just facts. Does look like there's a teleporter over here or something. First, Oakmont School of Entrepreneurship. The first step is the hardest. Uh-huh. There we go.
What's the problem?
There we go. Alright, let's see. The mountains of truth you can never truly climb in vain. Haha, they've scratched out Road Madness. Very funny. Okay.
I'm looking for Bethany Throgmorton. You got any patience by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throgmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did. She's missing. And not on one of her usual walks.
Her usual walks. You let Patience leave the building?
Oh, Bethany was harmless. And she always came back. This time, well, I've never known her to be like that.
You mean she broke out?
Yes, knocked an orderly out cold. She was out the door in a moment. It took us all by surprise. She's usually harmless.
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
That's interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt. She had a separate room downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. I don't like that guy.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse. The blood's almost dry.
Oh, indecent poster. Ooh.
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad it's not mine. Someone had a field day defacing these. Huh. Was this taken at gunpoint?
All I do for my dear Hammond. Cannot forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate Squint had more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I do not care how he did it, but when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more he had a gall to threaten me. He said he'd find a new buyer. What's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child. Sure. Young Hammond Throgmorton, Francis Throgmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead. Mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday, little Hammond could not be revived despite his doctor's best efforts. Funeral will be held later this week with only family and close friends attending. In this dark and tragic hour, we are all trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert. Shared Francis Throgmorton. As my sole remaining heir, I will do all I can to protect him. Yep. Alright. Oh.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Stop right there.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way. Randall Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Of course.
Time to piece this one together.
Randall Glassworks. You no longer have any power over me.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. Next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Alright, well, thanks, dude. Okay. Been there since last century. Okay. We gotta look it up somewhere. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So if we go to the City Hall, we can see where this Glassworks is, I guess. So that makes sense. It's, room. Get out, leave now. Cool. I will.
Knock it off.
Yeah, I will. There we go.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
I don't know. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Okay, well, you sure seem great, lady. I do love a great lady. All right. Okay, so we want enterprises. Last century. And we know it's in Salvation Harbor. There we go. Gaunter Randall. Okay. Skipper's Road between Eel Street and Clamshore Street. Sure. Clamshore Street, Eel Street, on Skipper Road. Right there. Okay. We sure are detectiving. I guess you're the closest. Man eating eels. Oh, okay, so that's what was dealing with damage in the water, sure.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
No, I'm not buying a paper. Whoa, bouncy. Here we are, and there are old Cyclops too. Second Cyclops. All right. First aid tent, sure.
What's the problem?
I'm just like pushing you. Is there really no phone around here? It's annoying. Check down here. Nothing. Alright.
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Well, that's it, looks like. Okay. I don't have any money. There we go. Love it. Okay.
It looks like this workbench was used for making frames.
One bullet. The exact right amount of bullet.
Some sort of treatment solution. It must be what they use to turn glass panes into mirrors.
Okay, sure.
A human face. Hold up, I'll unlock the door.
Oh,
I don't know who you are, but boy, am I glad to see a human face. What you doing here?
I'm, looking for someone. An old woman with a mirror. Have you seen her?
Huh? Oh, I mean, yeah, there's old Bethany. She comes here pretty often. Brings us food, blankets. You know each other?
Not yet. I'd like to meet her, though. You know where she is?
Yeah, it ain't good news. Bethany was in the storeroom when the wild beasts came. She locked herself in. I got a spare key, but
But there's a catch. Am I right?
love to have a catch.
yeah, we wounded one of them, but he's too tough. He's right outside the storeroom. She can't get out. We gotta get in there. We'll starve without those supplies. I don't think we can take him, though. I hope Bethany's all right.
Okay, I'll deal with it. See you soon. Oh, nice work. Well, it looks like the craftsman's gone out of business, though. Too bad. Do all mirror makers look this shifty?
Quite a dude.
Who knew that so much planning went into mirrors?
Oh, it does say planar mirror.
They hide. They hide underwater. In the pools. In the puddles.
The door won't budge.
Well, now. There we go.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
you know that the door won't budge? It's true. I do like that my first attempt to set a trap, I just immediately stepped in it myself. I'm great at this. There we go. Okay, I want that key.
I killed the monster.
Oh, yeah. I heard the ruckus from up here. Great job, mister. Here's the key. Take anything you need, and please make sure Bethany is all right.
Oh, I will. You can count on it.
Uh-huh. Great. Never thought the city would surprise me, but Francis Throgmorton did just that, clearing the way for his preferred heir by getting rid of the other. The man honestly believes his son did his son a favor by stuffing him in the mirror waves. Didn't want to kill him as if that's any worse than what he did. Me, I'm just happy to share what I know. Should Francis want to bring his son back, hopefully he can find the kid a new body to live in. I'm done with this wretched city. Time to move somewhere warmer. Okay. Warrant to enter and search the premises of Randall Glassworks Salvation Harbor to investigate recurring complaints of suspicious activity at night and interrogate the subject, Gaunter Randall.
Someone's been stocking up.
His house. Randall's house. Hold on, Hammond. We're almost there.
Someone's been stocking up.
Okay, let's see. Search warrant. Okay, well, I guess I can look up information at the police station about this dude. I'm gonna run up the other way. There's gotta be a teleporter over here. And I'm gonna want to get it in case I need to come back to this area. Yeah, there it is. My video game intuition was spot on.
The end is...
Great. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the police station again. Okay, suspects, documentation, Salvation Harbor? There we go. Residents fled the city last unknown location, Oakmont, Massachusetts, northern Old Grove, corner of Windhalf Avenue and Goldbridge Road. Okay. Alright, that's probably what I needed. Okay. Windhalf Avenue and Goldbridge. Right there. Right. Yeah, just running past crying people on the street. Pretty normal. Got the gate open. Nope, not here. Here it is. No. Didn't say it was his house. We'll rummage through it for supplies at least, and then we'll keep searching. Alright, well, keep looking then. Clearly this ain't it, Chief. Go on that one. Yep, there we go. Mirror Maker's house. Great.
These have been here a while.
Mm-hmm. Got one. There we go. Francis Throckmorton, city's darling scholar and adventurers, once again a most eligible bachelor. The Force Court hearing took place this Tuesday. No press were allowed in the courtroom. The results were made public immediately after the ruling. Bethany Throckmorton's deteriorating mental health was deemed a sufficient reason to terminate the couple's marriage. There's been enough mourning, says Francis while exiting the courtroom. Our son Hammond's death was a tragedy. We must stay strong. It's a pity Bethany could not. And some more pistol rounds.
Biggest mirror exhibition in the history of Oakmont, including Master Randall's finest creations.
Mirror exhibition.
His manor into a museum of vintage mirrors, collected over many decades. Somebody's been doing their homework.
Simple warning spell can be created through the application of sympathetic magic. To establish an accord that affects an entity, one must find a similar entity that's a powerful bond with another. Okay, Colt Tome. Great down here. Cool.
Life can be cruel. Would have made a better father proud. What the? No, my head. Damn it. I can't. Hey, let me out! Life can be cruel.
Okay, so
Somebody's been doing their homework.
home. Huh, okay. Missing something here. Let's see. What am I missing? What am I missing?
These have been here a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, buddy.
Where does one find a miniature coffin like this? Where does one find a miniature coffin like this?
Never have too many tiny coffins, okay? Oh, okay, here we go.
There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Okay.
These rites, they might buy me time.
Sure.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way.
Time to piece this one together.
I will get you out, Hammond. There has to be a way. These rites, they might buy me time. There. As long as this mirror stays whole, you will be safe, baby boy. Safe while I find a way to free you.
Bethany set up some sort of barrier to buy time while she tries to free Hammond. I could remove it by destroying her ritual mirror.
Okay. I mean, I could do that. Uh-huh, okay. Well, clearly this mirror can't be broken by brute force alone. It needs the power of gun.
Oh, no, no. You can't have him. I won't let you. You can't take the mirror. You hear me?
Bethany, calm down, please. I mean you no harm.
No, you won't take my child. Not again. I won't let you.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay. We can talk about this. I know the mirror's important to you.
It's my son. My son. His soul, his very being trapped in the mirror. Cold, hungry, scared for decades. It's... Kay, it's so hard to understand. His body is dead, but his soul is frozen in glass, unable to move on or return without help. Oh, Francis thought this was merciful. Oh, the wretch.
What do you mean to do then?
I can pull Hammond back into his own body. Don't judge me. This may seem unnatural, but we will be together. Everything is ready. I'm sure it will work. I only need to break the mirror to release him.
I can't go back empty-handed.
And I won't leave without my son.
Okay. Well, I guess you've got the right to try. Go ahead. I'll have to find some way to sweet-talk Robert.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Life can be cruel.
Oh, thank you so much, newcomer. You made the right choice.
Okay, well, I made the right choice. Good for me. Alright, well, we've got all the evidence. Oh, I guess we'll go back and talk to Mr. Throgmorton and say, hello, Mr. Throgmorton. How's it throgging today, buddy? You know how it be. Sometimes you throg it, sometimes you morton it. Just how it is. Guess I could have walked all the way there, but I didn't. Because I'm cool. What's up?
I was too late. The mirror. I found it broken.
What? No. How? How could this happen? Oh, my brother, my poor brother. I expected better from you, Mr. Reed. By gay, I did. No, Drock, just go. Leave me to my ghosts.
Okay. And we've done it. We've humored a grieving mother, apparently. We are through the looking glass, and with that, we'll call it for today. Another mystery solved by the great Charles Reed, private detective. We'll leave it there for now. Have a good spooky day in your own spooky way, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.